Hey, what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? This is the Sports Judge, Jonathan Mathis. Welcome to my sports channel. You know what time it is. We talk sports over here. Um, it wasn't a great day for USC football. It looked like it was gonna be a great day for USC football, and it looked as if the team was gonna, finish the year strong. Um, it looked like it was their game to win against Tulane. And unfortunately, USC, they let us down. But more than anything, the defense let down the offense because the offense, they had a pretty productive day. Caleb Williams um, was outstanding for the entire game. He made plays. He made things happen for the offense. It was just the defense that didn't play well at all. The defense has been um, the problem, it seems, all year long for USC. That has been their bugaboo, is the defense, because the defense countless times has shown that they can't make big plays in big moments, and that happened again. They were letting Tulane have their way, particularly in the second half. And I thought Tulane was out of it. I thought the night was really done for them. Um, Turns out they was able to pull off one of the most improbable comebacks in college football history. Um, it's just been an overall for them. It's been an amazing year. Um, we're talking about the same team uh, that had arguably the greatest turnaround in college football history. A year ago, this team finished 2-10. Uh, this season, they finished 12-2 with the victory over um, USC, of course. Today, um, this is how you lose in heartbreaking fashion. This is what it looks like to experience any type of heartbreak if you're a sports fan. Um, USC fans are feeling sick right now. Most USC fans probably need to, check in um, for mental health right about now. Most USC fans probably need grief counseling right about now after today's contest. It's clearly a game that USC wish they can have back. It's a game they should have won. There's no way you should lose in heartbreaking fashion, with the final score being 46-45 in the Cotton Bowl Classic. They were on a big stage. So many people were watching the game because it was nationally televised on ESPN. And in the second half, the USC, the USC Trojans just saw everything turn upside down. The script completely flipped for the USC Trojans. This one is going to be a tough one to swallow, no question about it. For Tulane, this is one of the greatest wins in school history. The win cements arguably the greatest one season turnaround in modern college football history. But this loss was an incredibly disappointing finish to what was otherwise a great performance from the 2022 Heisman winner. Man, Williams had a day. He was productive out there. He threw for 462 yards and 5 touchdowns on 37 of 52 passing. That's 71%. It's too bad that his performance went to waste. And he clearly flashed all the reasons why he received as many votes he did for the Heisman Award, and why he, clearly won the award because of his outstanding play on the field all season long, his consistent play, and he was doing everything that he's done all season long, from his electric playmaking abilities to extending plays with his legs and keeping, uh, his team, in the game as much as he could. Um, you know, um, his team had the lead for the entire game until the closing minutes of the game. USC led the entire game until the final 8 seconds when the Green Wave were able to capitalize, score a touchdown, and the extra point, and that's what made the score 46-45. Uh, it was over after that. The game was over, but I liked the poise that Caleb Williams once again demonstrated. Um, I like the raw athleticism that was on display once again, and he was able to you know keep drives alive with his feet. He made some great throws down the field. I felt early on, he was kind of out of rhythm. Um, he had to kind of rediscover himself there because he was kind of getting carried away with some of his throws. He was overthrowing his receivers, was putting a little bit too much on the football. I felt like he had to settle down a little bit and get into a groove, in which he did, while he was able to keep his focus down the field. And again, he had a great game. You didn't have Jordan Addison, who sat out with an injury, and everyone's belief is that he's going to declare for the NFL draft at some point. He most likely won't be back next season with the team, but it was a stellar performance from wide receiver Brandon Rice, who broke out with a career day. He had 6 catches for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns. As the offense once again was absent of Jordan Addison, but you had other guys who stepped up big. But you can't say enough about the Green Wave and their great comeback on this stage that solidified a true storybook moment for not only their quarterback, but the coach as well, Willie Fritz, and the Green Wave as an entire unit, and uh, their quarterback, man, he was amazing as well. You can't say enough about Michael Pratt, how great he had. He helped lead a game winning drive. They executed well on that final drive. He had multiple third and fourth down conversions before delivering that touchdown strike with just 8 seconds remaining in the game. And, Tulane's ability to win this game stems from the resiliency it showed all afternoon. This contest went back and forth. It was a battle. It went back and forth. And at one point, USC had a 14-0 lead early on. Then they went into halftime with a 28, I believe it was 28-14 at that point. USC had a big lead. And then Tulane was able to make a second half push, in which they kept fighting. They showcased their playmaking as well. That gave USC and that defense a hard time because they obviously couldn't get the stops needed. That's the big story here, is that USC's defense is not that reliable, right? You can't trust that defense. You have to win by putting up a lot of points on the scoreboard. But like we always say, defense wins games, and that's why USC clearly lost this game. What a hell of a comeback for Tulane. They pulled off one of the most memorable and improbable comebacks in college football history. What the heck happened to USC? I think that's the question that everyone is asking, but it's clear to us what happened. The defense. is what happened. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also click the bell icon to get notifications. I'll see you guys very soon. Enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great Monday. A great Monday night football game tonight. Bills and the Bengals should be a fun watch. And we still got the Rose Bowl that's currently in progress. Talk to you guys very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out.